A lot of matches that took place over the weekend, especially on Sunday, the English Premier League, the lives of Tottenham Hotspurs and Liverpool. Tottenham playing home to Liverpool. Charlie, it has been a cracker. Let's say 9 goals in all, in total. That's the 9 goals trailer in total. And also, we having 3 to Tottenham and 6 to Liverpool. Mohamed Salah on 2 goals and also
2 assists.
Yes. So, Charlie, Saturday, Sunday has been one of the best. City keeps on trailing. Now, 12 games, they've played 2 draws, 1 win, and lost, I think, 7 or 8 of these games. And it's really hard. Barcelona on the same run have also played the same number of games. No, they've played, I think, 7 games, and they have lost 4, drawn 2, and won 1. So I can see the headquarters and the branch. They are moving together. Yes, they are all moving together. Yeah. So I don't know when Barca will resurrect, but Charlie, it is up to them.
The thing is, if you go, you can't come back. You deaf, so they can't resurrect.
All right.
They will keep going down.
They'll keep going down till
they discover crude oil. So
all right.
Charlie, Barca fans, sit tight. It's gonna be a rough season.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
Because if you remember, I said in the beginning of season that this high line thing, if the coaches, other teams, if they catch the trick to this, it's gonna be a disaster, and it's happening.
Yeah, I've seen in the previous games, the 2 games that Barca played that they've lost, or they were being caught off guard. Someone like the Leganés game that were scored in the first half. Yeah. Barca were unable to equalize. They were just missing some simple chances because their high line that they were trying to play was not working. Also, Barca was trying to revolve around the lives of Lamine Yamal, which has been a problem for them. So it seems like if the kid is not in the game, it's not going to work. If you really get me. So
yeah, true.
Here lies the case. I think they should find something to do about that situation. But let's take it from them. Run you guys through the fixtures that took place or the results that took place within the week, as we start from the English Premier League. The English Premier League, we have the results for you here. On Saturday, Man City were surprised when they went away to Aston Villa, that Aston Villa beat them by 2 goals to 1. Nottingham Forest keeps on doing the best in it. Nottingham Forest is currently on 4th on the table. They won their game by 2 goals to 0 against Brentford. This time Brentford lost at home.
Yeah,
it's difficult for them to lose at home, but I think this time it didn't work.
And Nottingham Forest, they are doing well, so this one.
Yeah, Nottingham Forest, giving the young boys the chance. Hansen, Odoi and the rest are there, and they are performing. The likes of this guy, this Nigerian guy I keep talking about, Aina. Aina has been one of the players that has proven a stand in Nottingham Forest and is really working. Ipswich Town came into this season and we thought it would be a surprise, but they're still ditching down. They at home lost to Newcastle 4 goals to 0. Kudus, on the other hand, brought a golden stool. I don't know whether it's a golden stool or, but I won't go to that side. Yes, Kudus scored and brought his stool to the field. Didn't want to take any stool from the stewards this time. They were at home to Brighton and they played a draw. Newcastle lost 5 goals to 1 to sorry, not Newcastle. Crystal Palace lost 5 goals to 1 to Arsenal. This game has been a rough game for
it's been a back-to-back.
Yes. But Arsenal is really on form. I don't know how far they will send their form. But let's take a stand to Chelsea. Chelsea, surprisingly, they were not able to beat Everton. But I don't know. This is where I have a question. Chelsea fans, some told us they are not in for trophy this season.
Yeah, that's true.
Playing. But when they played a draw, they were complaining. Why?
The reason is, if you look at the game very well, you can see Nicolas Jackson had some sitters, just tapping and some easy cheap goals, but he ended up spoiling the chances. So the Chelsea fans felt like this game, it's a draw game, but they feel it's a loss because of the chances they created and they couldn't convert their chances.
No, my issue with Chelsea fans is the game you are playing, we all heard from you. Oh, we are not in for trophy. We are not in for this. We are not in for that. But like when you play this draw, the way you people were screaming down on social media, especially Twitter, then with this and that, we are not in, but still we are not in for the trophy. What is the problem? Monye in for trophy,
our coach is saying we are not ready for the title race. That's perfect. But we are in for the 3 points.
Just only the 3
only
points.
The 3 points.
You can't use only 3 points and say you are not in for title race.
With this Everton game, if you watch the game, Charlie, at a point in time, Chelsea fans were praying that the game comes to an end because there were some crazy saves by Sanchez and the defenders. Charlie, it was
It could have been a sting for
yeah, that's true.
There. Okay, so that is in for Chelsea and United. Ruben Amorim was surprised. I think Amorim in the beginning when he came to United, he said they'll really suffer.
Yeah, they said it's gonna be a tough.
It's gonna be a tough one, and really, it's gonna be a tough one for Ruben Amorim over there. Now, from there, the much anticipated game.
Match of the week.
Yes, match of the week. It has been a very great one. Yeah, it has been a very great one. Seeing Liverpool and Tottenham, we thought Liverpool just have the game on its way that, oh, just Liverpool winning. But this win has been won. Like goals back to back. 9 goals in a game.
It's a massive win.
9 goals. 3 from Tottenham, 3 from Liverpool.
6 from Liverpool.
6 from Liverpool. Charlie. Mohamed Salah on 2 and Luis Diaz 2 on 2.
Yeah, Salah keeps breaking records and creating new ones. He is the only player who has been able to score 10 plus goals and 10 plus assists in before December. In this December, before Christmas.
Yeah.
And you can see he's on form. But the issue is
continuously.
Yes, continuously. And the issue is Liverpool. Salah is currently out of contract.
Yes.
And we haven't heard any negotiation or.
That's one thing. Their coach is refusing to talk about, but we don't know how it goes because the likes of Salah and
Arnold and Van
Dijk, they are
and
all
these are crucial
contract.
players for their team. So
we don't know where their future lies though. But I feel Salah feels he should get a chance again, but it's like they are not opening that contract for him. I don't know. Maybe Ancelotti has to say something or come and clarify certain things. But I think it's not to his stance. All right, so these are some of the matches that took place during the weekend in the English Premier League. Now let's check the current standing of these teams. The current standing of these teams. We have Liverpool currently sitting on top with 39 points. Currently have played 16 games. They've lost 1 game. They've not played 1 game yet. That's the Merseyside derby.
Yeah.
Yes, so they are currently with 16 games with 39 points. We have Chelsea in second with also 35 points. And we have Arsenal in third with 33, Nottingham Forest in fourth with 31, and Bournemouth in fifth with 28. But surprisingly, Nottingham Forest has been a Champions League winner before, so it's not surprising for me to see them up there. Now let's move on to the Spanish La Liga. If you have it there, let's take that one from you. The Spanish La Liga.
Okay, looking at the Spanish La Liga, let's take the results first. And on Saturday, Barcelona, the almighty Barcelona, the Highliners.
Yes, the Highliners of the year.
They played Atletico Madrid and they lost 2-1.
They scored first.
They scored first half.
Yes, let the people know they scored first.
They were like Gavi assist, Pedri goal.
No, when they were playing the first half, it was funny. They ended the first half. Yes, Barcelona. Barca. Yes, we are winning the league. We go like, oh my God. On Saturday before we started the league itself, Barca was on top. Number 1.
But currently
they are number 3. Mr. Osman, how are you?
Anel, hi. So let's move on to Osasuna and Atletico Bilbao. They played a 2-1 win for Athletic Bilbao. And on Sunday, Real Madrid did the wonders again. 4-2 against Sevilla.
So 4-2 to Sevilla. So this game, Imape, I think after the Atlanta game, he has been really on form.
Yeah.
Imape has really impressed.
And
Just that,
did you see that goal from Valverde?
no, Valverde twice, continuous, like the shots from behind.
That guy, Charlie.
No, like against Atlanta, he did similar.
That guy,
Then-
I think they should check his system. Maybe he's taking some.
Some
Astra-
drugs. I
Astra
think some
and
doping
stuff.
will be
Hey,
over there
Charlie,
because no one can play
that
that
shot,
kind
man,
power.
forget
against Valverde, no, like as he took the ball, people knew he was going to play
he's
shot.
going to, yeah.
And no one saw that shot going straight
The
into
curve and the bend
Then,
on the.
yes.
Oh, Charlie.
The only player who does that is Tony.
Yeah, Tony.
Tony too does that, but I think it's rightfully right to take your predecessor's car. Like he has
The
been
number 8
yes,
shirt.
he has been perfectly fit to that shirt. But
Yeah.
on the same run, Madrid did well, and also Rodrigo's goal has been. Charlie, the guy has been. I'll say he has been a savior to Madrid. I'm a Rodrigo fan. Was what Rodrigo has done for Madrid, no one has done. But we don't give him that necessary
That's the point.
look at. Like people don't put their expectation on Rodrigo, saying Vinicius. No, Vinicius does most of the work. But when we come to players that saves the team,
Yeah,
it's
Rodrigo.
Rodrigo.
You see, the thing is, when Mbappe came in, people felt like Rodrigo should sit aside for them to fix Mbappe. But I was saying, Rodrigo is the only player in that front line who excels at any position.
Yes.
He is not that typical left winger that you say if you don't put him there, he won't perform. Anywhere you place him, the guy will give you goals.
Yeah, I think when Gareth Bale left, we thought Vasquez would have taken that mandate, and Vasquez was rather sent to right
back. Yeah.
And when Vasquez was sent there, we knew we had players like Rodrigo, Vinicius, Hazard was then over there. They were all players who had been playing on the same line with the likes of Asensio also on the same line. But we were finding who to adapt to Gareth Bale's position. And when you fix Rodrigo there, it goes well. When you fix any other person there, it flops. I quite remember the season we won with Benzema around. Valverde was playing that position.
Yeah.
But he used to fall in. It was like a three top, but initially when they are playing the game, it becomes a 2-top. That's how I've been seeing the game. But when Rodrigo came in, Rodrigo has been able to fit in that slot. He can play left, he can play right. If you put him in front,
even 10,
then he can play perfectly.
The
guy is very good. So let's say kudos to Rodrigo out for saving Madrid. Yes, so that is it. Now on the league table currently, the league leaders are currently at 3rd. Yes, FC Barcelona currently at 3rd. So on the table now we have Atletico Madrid first with 41 points, 18 games, 41 points. Real Madrid with 18 games, 40 points. Barcelona with 19 games, 38 points.
Yeah.
I'm stressing on it. 19 games, 38 points. Now 2 points up ahead. They are behind Madrid 2 games. Behind Atletico 3 games. We will beat Atletico and go and stay up there in their car. Bilbao in 4th in 36. Villarreal in 5th with 30. So this is the standings we have for you. So what's next on our league? Let's move on to the Bundesliga. The Bundesliga. Let's move on to the Bundesliga. We have...
Okay, with the Bundesliga, I think they are currently on break, so this weekend was their last game
set
for
of
the
games,
yes. For the year. And Bayern had a thriller, a 5-1 win.
But this game was a funny game on Friday. Less than 3 minutes, 1-1.
It was 1-1, yeah.
How come?
I think it was about some seconds Bayern won. They just passed the ball 1-1.
I was like, what's going on? 3 minutes, 1-1.
It was a very interesting game, and Bayern had a 5-goal thriller there. And on Saturday, Leverkusen also repeated that same thing.
To Freiburg.
A 5-1 against Freiburg. And Mainz 04, Mainz 05. Who said Mainz was going to beat Frankfurt?
No, Mainz has done it against Dortmund before.
But this is in Frankfurt. They
No,
are
Frankfurt is on form, but Frankfurt keeps like it's not constant on their form. I don't know if they are tough players. Like is it Musa or so?
Omar Mamouche.
Yeah, Mamouche and the rest.
Egyptian guy.
They were not playing also, but I was not expecting that.
Yeah, that's true.
That scores.
And Werder Bremen scored 4-1 against Union Berlin.
But Union Berlin, what's happening there? Union Berlin has really gone down.
Yeah, Union Berlin. I think they are having some difficulties with their team. I don't know what's actually happening, but Charlie, it's football. Sometimes you go up, sometimes you come down. So, and we have Dortmund with a 3-0 win against Wolfsburg.
So that's the matches we have for you. That's the Bundesliga, the games we have. And currently, as it stands, Bayern Munich are on top with 36 points. Leverkusen in second place with 32 points. Frankfurt in third with 27. RB Leipzig in fourth with 27. And Mainz 05 in fifth with 25. Dortmund is nowhere to be found because they have been struggling this season. I think they'll be at sixth or so. Yes, so this is how it is in Germany. Now let's move on to the Italian Serie A. The Italian Serie A, as we have what's the name? Italian Serie A, as we have a 3-2 for Atlanta. Atlanta really surprised.
Yeah,
they really
I thought it
surprised
was
us.
gonna be a simple game for them,
But they really
they found it difficult.
they found it difficult. They were struggling. Yes,
Lookman.
Yes, Lookman. He got a goal though.
He got a goal there.
I think Lookman is currently the African
best player. Yeah.
Yes. So
On Monday he was awarded, and yesterday he banged in another goal.
yeah.
So.
But on yesterday when they were playing, I think they were not seeing how things were going. In the first half, they were struggling, but moving on, they really got their grind from there. So in that game, we had Atlanta 3-2 against Empoli. Juventus over there won their game 2-1. AS Roma 5 goals against Parma. So that's what we have for you in the Italian Serie A. Then let's take it to the results. Atlanta still sitting on top with 40 points. Napoli in second with 38. Inter Milan in third with 34. Lazio in fourth with 34. And Fiorentina in fifth with 31. I think Fiorentina has been currently on form. Juventus is in sixth. They are struggling.
Yeah, they are struggling.
They are really struggling. So that's what we have for you in the Italian Serie A. Now the French league as it stands. I think yes, the weekend they didn't play any game during the week, and I think France has currently taken a break.
Yeah.
So in France they've currently taken a break. I think they ended last week.
That's true.
They ended last week. So France is on a break now. I don't know. I think they played a cup game.
Yeah, they played a cup game this weekend.
And that was PSG then Lens. Am I right?
Yeah, PSG played Lens. And
is it on Friday or Saturday? I think I saw something like that.
Those cup games, we don't actually give them attention. That's why. Yeah,
Copa de France.
Yeah,
they played some games. Yes, on that was yesterday. So they played some of the cup games, but the league matches are currently on break. Yes, so that is it. The lives of Brest, the lives of Nice, the lives of Lyon, Nancy, Montpellier lost their game. Wow. So Salzburg, all of them, they all won their games. Yes, so that is it. That's in for the French league. Now let's move on to the discussions, the matches. Yes, your take.
I'll start with the Barcelona game. And to the Barca fans out there, you see, the season is it's not just October, November. So don't just stand up and be like, we'll win the league in October, Charlie. It's a long journey. And until the final whistle is blown, you don't stop playing. So they should learn from this. They should go back to their drawing table. They should put things right and come back again, because their form currently is not good. And Madrid and Atletico Madrid, they have a game in hand.
Yeah,
so
I think
if
Atletico Madrid currently have played 6 games.
yeah,
Won all their 6 games.
They are currently the best team in La Liga.
They started poorly,
Yeah,
but
but
see where they are.
yeah,
That's one thing I fear for Barca, because you start good
and now you
and
are
now you end in this way. It's really bad. So we feel Barca should have started on a low note. But
then
how
you
high
come
they
in
start?
hard,
Yes,
but you've
start
raised the
with
expectations so high
and
that
now you are hitting it at the bottom
Yeah.
ground. And I don't know how you want people to see it. So Barcelona, I think they should. Coach Hansen Flick should find something to do about the team.
I think January they will go to the transfer market again. So
What are they going to get? They have all their players. They are using the young boys. They are
the
doing
thing
it.
is, you can't rely on these young boys.
Arajo is back.
But look at Lamine Yamal. When he's injured, then the team is down.
I quite remember
Is
they
it-
had the lives of Ansu Fati. Ansu Fati entered into injury. He ended up at Brighton.
They are putting workload and pressure on these kids.
Uh,
You should manage them.
They feel they had the Messi replicas twice,
Oh, come
but
on.
I think they didn't get it right, because it will be difficult to replace Messi.
Yeah, that's
It will
true.
be difficult to replace
A world-class
Messi.
player,
a
you
world-class
can't,
player.
Charlie.
It took us almost 8 seasons before we could get someone like Ronaldo. We've not gotten Ronaldo.
You can never get
Yes,
Ronaldo.
We're getting someone like just he's able to play, but he's not up to the Ronaldo standard. So I think they can't just use just 3 seasons saying they are finding a replacement. And those that are on the internet bashing Coach Hansen Flick for being the same as Xavi and asking why did they sack Xavi, I feel they don't know what they are really talking about. If Xavi was that good enough, they wouldn't have sacked him
Yeah.
and wouldn't have brought Hans Flick. But they should give the coach some time. They should give
It's
the
all
coach
about
some
time. It's his first season, so
Yeah.
we should
I
wait
think
and see.
he tried to rely on one person and it's not working. So he should find a way to work. And here lies a case in football. When you are playing a particular type of game for some time and people get to bang on it and get to understand it, you will fail. Madrid played a style for 1 season. No one was able to find our way in. The following season, we came back with that same idea. It didn't work. Now, we had to take us another season to rebuild,
Yeah.
to find ourselves in. But here lies the case, Barca, their own has been found like early. Madrid was trying to find their footing with the likes of, what's his name? Mbappe not giving the confidence and the rest, not scoring. But now he's in. He's back. We don't know how long it will last. At least confidence is back. Do you get me? At least confidence is back.
is gradually coming. So
Yeah, so I feel Coach Hansen Flick should find a way to get inside the boys. He has been a father to them, but I think there's something missing, and he should find it.